We have a cool video today. I can't wait to show you some of these amazing updates we did in the living area. So let's get started. So welcome to my personal home. We did some really cool things. Amy ordered all the furniture, so she deserves all the credit, of course, because it's her house and she does an amazing job. And it starts right here in the kitchen where we got new pieces not only for our kitchen and dining area, but also for our sitting room and living room. We're gonna focus more on that area over there, but I just wanna point out these cool things. We have the barrel backs both on the nook breakfast area here, as well as these really sharp bar stools that Amy got with the gold on the bottom. I think it turned out really well, and that's gonna echo into the theme that we have in here. But this is a separate video. Check out my kitchen update. Let's focus today on the living area. So over here, we had this extra large room and we had to figure out like what to do with it. So Amy had this great idea to do like a sitting area and a living area. So this is actually where we spend most of the time in our house, right here in the sitting room, because we're not watching TV, we're just all kind of hanging out together, we're facing each other. And so she really wanted these swivel chairs, which are awesome. And she wanted more like an orange leather, because she didn't really want like the brown traditional leather to give it like kind of a little bit more modern touch, but then also have that barrel back feel. So she had these Carmel leather, which were awesome, except that they had to be like custom ordered and then they got stuck in shipping crates and it took like forever and ever. So it's disappointing because Amy never got to see like her vision come to light, but it's just beautiful. We got two thick wool braided rugs, which wool is just amazing. Really just adds some texture and brings all the spaces together. I love the plinth, that was my buy. It's a just solid piece of marble and it's just such a cool coffee table. But what we did is we kind of cohesively changed everything here. And so over here, we've got these two highbacks. Now, Amy wanted to have like some squared out straight lines to kind of balance with the curved lines that she had over in the sitting area. So she got these like square ones, which almost look like medieval to me, but they're growing on me. And I will say that I do kind of like them now. And so we have like cohesive linens going throughout. So we have this sand linen here, which is also on the couch, which is the same as in the breakfast area. But then we have the caramel colored leather that's on the sitting room barrel backs, as well as the barrel backs that are on the kitchen bar. And then we do like every other. And so the island is like marble, and then there's like a marble coffee table there. And the dining table is like a dark espresso, and there's a dark espresso in here. So it's all cohesive, but it really just, it's sharp and it's really cool to get like everything kind of matching, but then also kind of squared off with your round backs and your squared lines. And I think Amy just did such an amazing job. So proud of her. It was just really cool to see it all kind of come together. Of course, then we finished off with a couple other accessories. Amy hates fans in the living room. So she had this like 1920s inspired chandelier added, which I think is really cool and just added like a ton more sophistication to the space because the fan before was just kind of boring. Then she added a couple library lights, one over a giant mirror, which kind of like reflects all the light that comes in from that side of the house, like back in our sitting area, which was cool. But then over here, we haven't got the second photo yet. I have these two photos kind of showcasing like the Iowa landscapes. That'll be here with the light that shines down on it. Really cool. And we also did one more right off the hall here. It just got done. She added one here, and then I've updated it to be more like a homage to her. So it's like a big heritage, and just, it's kind of my Amy memorial wall, and it's just great photos. They're all within like the last 12 months before I lost her, and so kind of a fun space. But finishing back off in the living area. So in the living area, we also updated the tile backsplash, and what we did is we just did a solid piece of quartz, which matches the kitchen that we just did. And then I decided, well, we're doing this space. I'm gonna finish the one that Amy did upstairs. Let's take a look at that. So coming from downstairs, we had the fireplace down there, and now I'm up in my primary suite, which we also had a fireplace that we updated. This is soapstone to match the bar that we just did. They just put it on, and so they put this like application on it that makes it really dark and black, but when it dries, it's gonna be a nice gray, which is cool because it's gonna tie the room together. Amy always wanted to do a dark and moody space for the bedroom, which helps with sleep, and hey, I could use some more sleep right now. And so I went ahead and had the room painted Cyberspace by Sherwin Williams, which was 2021's color of the year for Sherwin Williams. And it's like this dark blue with like slate and little gray hues in it. And so it's the perfect color for the space. It's really kind of a dark, moody space. I got this beautiful wool rug from Dwell here in Iowa City, and it just ties this whole room together. It made the bed pop because this room was like previously a tan. And it was just such a big upgrade to my space and such small updates. Also added this giant mirror with another library light shining down on it. I love it, just lets light and stuff reflect. But another cool accessories that we just got is we finally got 2 new nightstands, which Amy and I had wanted for such a long time. And my tip to you is pay to have a glass guy cut a custom glass piece on top, because you have like glasses of water and stuff sitting here and it just gets dirty and it'll ruin the top of the wood. And so this small extra add-on makes a huge difference. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like watching videos about Iowa City real estate and you want to get more sneak peeks of my house from time to time, make sure to subscribe right down below. And I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. Thanks for watching. I have another video coming soon too. And Amy always wanted to update the foyer, and we had this old foyer table, which I actually personally love. She never liked. And so there's more furniture coming that Amy had ordered to update this foyer space. We just got the electrician to put in the lights here, and you can kind of see what's going on, but I can't wait to show you, and it'll be a fun video coming to you soon.